It's time for our first jam session of the day, and today we got 2 or 3 very funny men. I'm gonna count myself as one of them. We got 2 other from WGCI's Morning Takeover, the one, the only, Mr. Leon Rogers.
Yes, how y'all doing today?
Hello.
Yes, it's wonderful to be here. Broke after the Christmas holidays. Shout out to my family.
Cold too, right?
Man.
Also joining us, you can see him on Pat McGann's Pretaped New Year's Eve special, which airs on Sunday night at 9 p.m. right here on the U. It's comedian Russ Williamson.
Thank you very much, guys. This is a pleasure. This is the earliest I've been up without the help of cocaine. So
Exactly what you dreamed of.
thank you very much.
All right, now we're off to a really good start, so let's get right into it. In a recent BBC interview, Prince Harry said that his fiancée Meghan Markle has blended in so well with his family that they become the family she's never had. Well, Meghan's half-sister said, hold the phone there. She took offense to that tweet, quoting, she said, actually, she has a large family who were always there with her, and for her, our household was very normal, and when Dad and Doria divorced, we all made it so it was like she had 2 houses. No one was estranged. She just was too busy. Read my book, complete with facts and photos. So a little plug there at the end, but I think it's true. Like, hold on, Prince Harry, you don't know what her family life was like, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, her sister married a prince. Like, if I married a princess, right? My brother wrote a book. I'd be like, dude, I live in a castle. You live in New Jersey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing nothing. I'm royalty now.
Oh, it's gonna be all good with the royal family till the first time they get that sister girl head shrug when somebody moves something of her.
What is, please?
Stay out my room. Stay out my room. Duchess, Duke, whoever you is. It's just gonna be a problem.
See, it's funny. It's funny you say that though, because that's why I'm like really intrigued by this whole royal family thing. Like all the years in the past, I've told Danielle and Felicia, I just don't understand the fascination. But now I'm fascinated. 'Cause now you got some color coming in.
I still don't care.
But I think this is gonna be interesting though. Don't you think a little bit?
The world freezes to watch these people get married. Listen, at the end of the day, she married into some money. It happens all the time, and really, how much paper do they got, man? It's kind of like they're figureheads. Like, soon as somebody.
It's interesting, though. I mean, we're talking about a family, a bloodline that's been around for centuries and centuries and centuries. It doesn't affect your everyday life, but it's cool. It's interesting.
I'm straight. I don't get it. Like, it's like, okay, he's getting married to a black girl. All right, okay.
But don't you just see Queen Elizabeth like, wait, what? Like when she found out about
She doesn't know her name now. Grandma! I served this country well for years. Load up the knights in their armor.
Till death.
We don't use
Till
knights
death.
anymore, Grandma. They're all dead.
It's so true. It's so true.
I don't,
You're right. You know,
I'm
kind of with you guys. I'm kind of with you guys on it. I think it's much ado about nothing in a lot of ways, but I'm trying to find a way to keep up with them to seem like I'm interested.
Well, me and the rest of the world will be tuned in.
There you go. All right. Well, Felicia sent this one yesterday. It got us talking. I'm not sure where it came from, but Felicia said she wanted to know what's the proper way to respond to a text that her friends may get that simply says, "You up?" ?
Felicia, I'm sorry. I wanted a ride this morning. That was the whole reason for the U-Up. It wasn't anything weird.
There was nothing else to read into, right?
It was
So
just,
this came up in my friend's group text. You know, we always have these juicy topics there. But like, if a guy is texting you and he's like, "You up?" That's all the text says. Like, how are you supposed to respond? Like, what matters? Like, does it matter how late it is? Does it matter how early it is?
a guy's never texted
what
me
does
"you
it
up."
mean?
Have you ever sent the text?
fight him.
Have you ever sent the text?
I've
"You up"?
said it plenty of times. Yeah.
What did you mean when you sent it? What do you really want to know?
To see if they wanted to get breakfast or something. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
So how should a girl respond then?
I've said that. I say this. I say be funny. There's a comedian side of me. If somebody sends you that text, take a picture of yourself in like the worst state. Like mess your hair up, have like a needle hanging out your arm, and be like, yeah. And then see what they say back.
Turned up.
See what type of life they want to live.
Put the ball back in their court.
That's it. Like, put the pressure on them. Say, oh, you see this? Yeah, we over here doing heroin. Come on through. See what
But
they
a couple
say.
guys with no futures hanging off on the side, they're waiting at the door for you when you show up.
So depending on what if I really do want you to come over? Like, am I looked at like as
No,
a bad-
absolutely not. You're the best in our eyes.
Yeah.
After we hit you with the U up
Okay,
text.
but am I gonna get another call back?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes,
at
you
4 in the morning.
You're gonna get another U up text. No.
So after
Now you know what?
Part 2.
Seriously
after 10 o'clock, don't
though, I think this is a double standard that comes in with females. We've talked about this on our show too. Like, I think women get a bad rap. Like a guy, we could go out and nail the whole city of Chicago, and we're players.
Not me. I'm married.
Oh yeah, me too. But if a woman goes out and does that, you know, she's this, she's that, or whatever, and the other, and at the end of the day, it's about her sexuality. So if you want to answer a "you up" text, you know what I'm saying, with some conversation first, and then come over, might look at you differently. But if we just say "you up," and you like, yeah, slide through. How many other people have you done that?
It's 2017, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't care. Don't bother me.
Like, I feel like a woman shouldn't be judged. If you guys have that relationship,
You should be judged.
Shouldn't be judged. Shouldn't be. Thank you. See how quickly I get in hot water here. Shouldn't be judged because
He's about to get slapped.
Should be judged? No, should not be judged.
Excuse me?
Yeah, right. Let me take this pink blazer off.
Shouldn't be
real quick.
judged, huh?
I just feel like, look, if the guy feels comfortable enough doing it, they probably have some sense where the relationship's at that level where it's not going to be
Some
like.
guys are jerks,
Probably
though, man.
not.
True.
Some guys are
I guess
not.
I'm saying if we in our single days sent that,
Right.
we'd be sitting
In our single days.
single days. Let's get all the words clarified here. We'd be doing it with somebody we have a relationship with.
They
Yes.
either have a relationship with him or they're blacked out drunk. That's one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. All right, so
Said Matt Lawrence.
so this next one, Will Smith.
Oh, we got a relationship.
Okay, now we're gonna keep it moving here. So this new one, you see the movie right there. It's the movie Bright, starring Will Smith. It's been on Netflix. 11 million views of this movie in the last 3 days. Well, despite all that, there's been some horrible reviews, and finally, some people are claiming the movie's racist, including Chance the Rapper, who tweeted this about it. I wonder how you guys are feeling about the lynched orc in the Bright movie. He also said, I found the way they tried to illustrate America's racism through the mythical creatures to be a little shallow. I always feel a little cheated when I see allegorical racism in movies because the racism usually stems from human emotion or tolerance, but not by law or systems, the way it is in real life. The characters in Bright live in a timeline where racism is gone because we hate orc now.
First of all, he had me at allegorical.
I think I should handle this, guys.
Yeah, let's put this on you, Russ. Russ, you take it
Listen,
away.
Take it away.
I think
Spotlight, one shot.
I think everybody wants my point of view on this. I don't know. I thought it was about magic and wands. I don't know. Maybe that's maybe.
What are you
And you know
people
what?
talking about?
I don't know.
And you know what? I watched the movie twice because the first time I watched
No, you
it,
didn't.
I did. I
Man,
did not like it.
that is a waste
The
of
first time
4
I watched it,
hours.
I did not like it. So I went back again since I've been off all week. I went and watched it again, and I agree with Chance 100%. It was a weak. It was weak
lazy,
play. Yeah, it
wasn't
was stupid lazy. And the fact that what really pissed me
Wow.
off, if I was Hispanic, I'd really be pissed because at one point in the movie, there's a scene in the movie where the Hispanic police officer says, we get treated worse than the orcs. And I'm like, really? That's what we doing? I'm like, listen, I wanted to see magic, gunplay, people flying off buildings.
Yeah.
All the extra stuff you keep. I don't need messages in all my movies.
So I
Just give
haven't-
me a movie. A good
I haven't
movie.
seen the movie yet. I want to see it because I'm a Will Smith fan. So what do you feel like was the attempt at the movie? Like, what were they trying to do?
It was trying to show a different way of showing racism in movies. Like they just used orcs.
But using mythical
elf-
creatures
elves
was the miss.
Where they thought.
So
where
the
they-
rich elves were the white people?
Yeah, that's what that's
Okay.
pretty much what it was.
I got that.
Because I didn't see a dark elf in the
When
movie.
they went to Elf Town, right?
Yeah, they went to
Yeah.
Elf Town. It was Ferraris everywhere. Didn't see no brothers with pointy ears.
And the other thing is, I'm really surprised that Will Smith went ahead and did that movie. Like,
well, you
of
know-
all the people to do, like, usually that's a D-list actor says, I need the check, I'm gonna go do a movie.
Yeah, but then you get the A-list actors like, I want to transcend art. I want to go where no actor has gone before. And that's what Will did. Like, stick to Bad Boys, stick to the stuff.
He almost,
that'll
it
like
almost
you.
was like his character in Bad Boys, but there was like orcs and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's,
I mean, the
What
director,
is an orc?
the director's, yeah, that's a
Have you
whole
ever
nother
seen Lord of
question.
the Rings?
That'll be a no for me.
But you're fascinated with the prince marrying. That's all over there. They still have orcs and stuff in England.
I need more of them around
I
for
need you to
backup.
get
Usually I'm the one under fire here. All right, well, you guys are sticking around, right? We got more of you guys here.
I got
throughout
nowhere
the
to
show.
go.
Leon, are you just now finding this out?
I'm here. I'm off.
Leon
I
was
have
like,
nothing to
wait,
do.
what?